How I rescued your son. It was a day like any other when fate brought me face to face with a life or death situation that would forever change the course of your son's life. Little did I know that a simple act of kindness would lead to an unimaginable series of events. As I walked down the bustling city streets, my attention was suddenly caught by a commotion up ahead, curiosity getting the better of me. I hurried towards the source of the disturbance and found myself witnessing a heart-wrenching scene. A young boy, trapped in the clutches of danger, was desperately crying out for help. Without hesitation, adrenaline surging through my veins, I sprang into action. Time seemed to slow down as I assessed the situation and formulated a plan. With every ounce of strength and determination within me, I swiftly intervened, risking my own safety to save your precious son. In that pivotal moment, it became clear that he had unwittingly stumbled upon a dangerous criminal activity. Unbeknownst to him, he had become entangled in a web spun by those with ill intentions. As chaos ensued around us, I shielded him from harm's way and guided him towards safety. The relief that washed over both your son and myself was palpable as we emerged from the chaos, unscathed but forever changed. Little did we know that our actions would have far-reaching consequences that would soon involve law enforcement. As news spread about the heroic rescue and subsequent apprehension of those involved in criminal activities, fingers began pointing in all directions. Misguided accusations flew through the air like arrows searching for their target, and somehow, they landed on me. Misunderstandings led some to believe that my intervention was anything but altruistic rumors circulated suggesting ulterior motives behind my brave act. Suddenly thrust into an unexpected role as suspect rather than savior, I found myself facing the very authorities I had assisted in bringing justice. But amidst the chaos and confusion, truth prevailed. Witnesses stepped forward to testify to my heroism, providing irrefutable evidence of my selfless actions. That fateful day, the cloud of suspicion lifted, and I was exonerated from any wrongdoing. The story of how I saved your son's life is one that serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of life itself. It teaches us the importance of not jumping to conclusions and instead offering support and understanding during times of adversity. Unlikely heroes, the story of a life-saving intervention. In a world where heroes often wear capes and possess extraordinary abilities, sometimes the most unlikely individuals step up to save lives. Such is the case in the heartwarming story of a life-saving intervention that unfolded on an ordinary day. The events began when a concerned citizen noticed a young boy in distress and immediately sprung into action. Unbeknownst to him, this unsuspecting hero would soon become the central figure in a gripping tale that would captivate the nation. As he rushed towards the commotion, he quickly realized that time was of the essence. Without hesitation, he performed CPR on the unconscious child until emergency medical services arrived. News of this incredible act spread like wildfire, with media outlets dubbing him as the savior who had single-handedly rescued someone's son from certain death. However, amidst all the praise and gratitude, there was an unexpected twist waiting to unfold. As details emerged about what led to this life-threatening situation, it became apparent that not everyone saw our hero as just that, a hero. Allegations were made against him by an anonymous individual who claimed that his actions were not selfless but instead motivated by ulterior motives. Suddenly, our hero found himself at odds with law enforcement authorities who launched an investigation into his alleged wrongdoing. The accusations sent shockwaves through society and divided public opinion. Supporters rallied behind him, believing in his innocence and highlighting his heroic acts as evidence of his good character. As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that there was more to this story than met the eye. Witnesses came forward with crucial information that shed light on what truly transpired during those critical moments when every second counted. It exposed a web of deceit carefully woven by those seeking to undermine our hero's reputation. Ultimately, justice prevailed as undeniable evidence exonerated our unlikely hero from any wrongdoing. The truth emerged. He had acted solely out of compassion and bravery when faced with a life-or-death situation. The child's parents, forever grateful for the intervention that saved their son's life, publicly expressed their gratitude and vowed to stand by our hero. This extraordinary tale serves as a reminder that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, often defying the stereotypes we hold. It highlights the power of community support and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Through this harrowing experience, our unlikely hero not only saved a life, but also inspired countless others to believe in the inherent goodness within humanity. When every second counts, a parent's worst nightmare averted. Every parent's worst nightmare is receiving a call that their child's life is in danger. This was the case for Jane Thompson, a mother from a small town, who experienced the unimaginable when her son had a near-fatal accident. In this gripping story, we delve into the heart-stopping moments that unfolded and the heroic actions taken by an unexpected savior. It was just another ordinary day for Jane as she went about her daily routine. Little did she know that her life was about to take a dramatic turn. Her son, Timmy, had been playing outside with his friends when tragedy struck. A reckless driver lost control of his vehicle and crashed into the group of children, leaving Timmy trapped beneath the wreckage. In this race against time, every second counted. The sound of sirens filled the air as emergency services were called to the scene. However, it was Officer Mark Johnson who arrived first. With adrenaline coursing through his veins, he quickly assessed the situation and realized that immediate action was necessary to save Timmy's life. Without hesitation, Officer Johnson summoned all his strength and lifted the heavy debris off Timmy's fragile body. It was a true display of superhuman strength and determination in the face of chaos and despair. His quick thinking and decisive actions proved vital in those critical moments when every second felt like an eternity. As paramedics rushed to provide medical assistance to Timmy, Officer Johnson stood tall beside them, his calm presence offering solace to Jane in her moment of distress. He reassured her that everything would be okay while they transported Timmy to the hospital. The news spread fast throughout the community about Officer Johnson's heroic act, the man who saved Timmy's life before anyone else could even arrive at the scene. The outpouring of gratitude from not only Jane, but also from neighbors and friends was overwhelming. However, amidst this tale of bravery and selflessness emerged an unexpected twist. The reckless driver responsible for the accident was nowhere to be found when the police arrived. As investigations proceeded, it became clear that this was not just an ordinary car crash, but a deliberate act of danger. The title "Police Arrest Him" speaks volumes about the shocking turn of events. While Timmy's life had been miraculously saved, justice still needed to be served. The power of quick thinking. How one action saved a child's life. One ordinary day, a father found himself caught in a nightmare when his young son suddenly stopped breathing. Panic-stricken, he dialed emergency services, desperately pleading for help. The distress call was received by an attentive dispatcher who remained calm and composed. Acting swiftly, the dispatcher assessed the situation and realized that time was of the essence. Without hesitation, the dispatcher provided step-by-step instructions to the frantic father on how to perform CPR. Every second felt like an eternity as the father followed the dispatcher's guidance with trembling hands. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, a faint gasp escaped from the little boy's lips. The arrival of paramedics shortly after was met with relief and gratitude. They commended both the father and the anonymous voice on the other end of the phone for their quick thinking and decisive actions. It was through their combined efforts that this young child's life had been saved. In this incredible story of heroism and teamwork, it becomes evident just how crucial quick thinking can be in life or death situations. The invaluable skills possessed by emergency dispatchers enable them to remain level-headed under extreme pressure while providing vital instructions to those in need. Their ability to think on their feet can make all the difference between life and death. This remarkable incident serves as a poignant reminder of just how important it is for emergency services personnel to be trained thoroughly in handling such critical situations. The power of quick thinking demonstrated by both the dispatcher and father not only brought about a happy ending, but also serves as inspiration for others faced with similar emergencies. It highlights the importance of remaining calm in crisis situations and acting swiftly to save lives. In conclusion, this heartwarming story exemplifies how one action rooted in quick thinking can have a profound impact on someone's life. The heroic efforts displayed by both emergency personnel and everyday citizens remind us all of our shared responsibility to look out for one another during times of crisis. From panic to relief, the unforgettable day I saved your son. It was a day like any other when I found myself in the right place at the right time. Little did I know that my actions would save your son's life and forever change the course of events. As chaos erupted on that fateful day, panic filled the air. The sound of sirens blared in the distance, drawing me closer to the scene. It was apparent that something serious had occurred, but little did I know just how grave the situation was. Amidst the commotion, I noticed a small figure struggling in the midst of danger. Without hesitation, adrenaline coursing through my veins, I rushed towards him. It became evident that he was trapped and in desperate need of assistance. In those critical moments, time seemed to stand still as I assessed the situation and devised a plan. With every ounce of strength and determination, I managed to free him from imminent harm's way. The relief that washed over me was indescribable as his safety became my priority. As I held your son tightly in my arms, his trembling body gradually calmed down. His tear-stained face soon transformed into one of gratitude and trust. In that instant, our lives became forever intertwined. Little did we know that this act of heroism would lead to an unexpected turn of events, an accusation against me by authorities who misunderstood my intentions. The confusion surrounding those chaotic moments led them to believe that I was responsible for endangering your son's life, but amidst these trying circumstances, truth prevailed. Witnesses emerged who corroborated my account of events, testifying not only to my selflessness, but also highlighting their own appreciation for what had transpired. The tables turned swiftly as justice prevailed over misunderstanding. The same police who initially sought to arrest me now recognized me as a hero, someone who had risked everything for another's well-being. This unforgettable experience serves as a reminder of the power we possess within ourselves to make a difference. It is a testament to the importance of trust, compassion, and the resilience of the human spirit. From panic to relief, this life-changing event will forever be etched in my memory as the day I saved your son's life.